Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragonrpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Last time we we ended up finding the death of a good friend. Nekomaru Nadai's death, even as a robot. He lived the first one, but he couldn't live the second time. Yeah. And overall, everyone's been just having problems with starvation and stuff. But once Nagito died, people got food. Aside from that, however, the bright side of last episode was we finished with someone. We got finished with Nagito. We are fully done with Nagito Komeda. Um, it and what was interesting is that compared to the first game, whenever you completed someone's report card, you wouldn't really get anything. But this time, when you do finish up with him, I got his underwear. Nice. Um, yeah, overall, compared to the first one where you can only get it when you had every report card done, and then go for a character's ending, but even that, you had to complete the last project. And if you didn't, you wouldn't get it. But yeah, we got, I believe it was called Trance. Yeah, it's not in here. But yeah. Yes, I have 6 remaining, but I'm not gonna move to finish it. But yeah, overall, now we're about to start the investigation, which we ended off at. If Monikuma's Sordia. Oh, jeez. How unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monica and Taichi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Ooh, now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again in the last trial. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. So have fun staring at Akane. I hear something. Huh? Why do you hear? Guess could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo.
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. 6-4, February 22nd? Oh shit, that's close to my birthday. The victim is Nekomaru Nadai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. He was hit in the arm. Yeah, we can tell that. In the leg as well. Oh yeah, we can tell that too. In the head, around the neck area, and on a punctured side. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separate due to a severe impact. Aside from that, other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they were separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma file. Well, let's take a look at his hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps the hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Yeah? Maybe it was used to hit the monument. It does look clean. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Right now, I do not believe I've seen an object. This was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket here. Where did it obtain it from? Maybe from the Ultimate Death game. New looking hammer. Anyways, aside that, Let's take a look at this broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still sitting. Plus, behind me is the door to Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
I see, I got it.
Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer uses to beat up Coach Nakamura.
Did this huge pillar?
Damn it.
Yeah, stop at something like this. Even Coach Nakamura would stand just.
Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then,
Catch me. Got that over there.
Huh?
I'm gonna do
We have to try it. Jack, obviously. Come on, hurry up.
Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. They won't even budge.
Two people can't even move this pillar. It's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon.
Oh, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Oh, Coach Nakamura. He's definitely the only one.
Well, if he was the only one, who did something to? Anyways, aside from that, before we talk to people. Also, whoa, look. I see something on the door. It's Nekomaru's body. It's clearly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. Making me this damage can only mean her attack Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now, that's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, it's definitely unusual. To be fair, if he was not a robot, he'd probably get killed instantly by a hit in the head. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Nice.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is this?
Well,
They wanted to kill him. They could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too?
They didn't know how to kill robots, so they damaged him all over.
But they went against Coach Nakamura. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on. Even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
I mean, that was kind of the same deal with Sakura Ogami. She was hit in the head twice, but even then, that wasn't enough to kill her. Instead, she just killed herself. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate it more thoroughly. So why? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looked like it had been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? It might have been used to kind of like pull on the leg off. Pull on the leg off. Okay. Almost. The cover of his chest is slightly open, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. When Kazuchi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That might be that button he was talking about. That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer press this button made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Anything else? Oh, oil. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's body, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil from Nekomaru. This might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor. Guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Should have it back off from there. The door. What is this? The door the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob for every direction. Even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this?
Perhaps this is used as an alternative to locking the door with a key?
If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are
If
right.
they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall.
So, why would they need to bar the door at Strawberry Hall? Chain. Honestly, I feel like we might find the traitor in this case. Anyways, that's the case of these. I'll check the other pillar. What's not strange about this pillar? Interesting. Illustration. It's a picture of someone's face with gives in the rough. There's nothing else strange about it though. It's time we talk to the people then. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything.
Leave it to me.
We need to close our hours, so just wait for it.
Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo,
However, there is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning.
You're going back that far?
like,
Come on, you know this too, right? You heard that rumbling sound?
Rumbling. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much.
I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wasn't thinking about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and I just did that.
Then what happened?
I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. It felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while.
You know, now you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound?
You don't know? Well, I should tell you more detail. When I ran out, I was having a glance at the launch clock. It said it was on 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find anything out with that info?
I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble. Oh, remember now you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless.
She seems agitated. Was it understandable? Yes. Can I just count? So yeah, so 5:30 a.m. The pillar probably was crushed down, and fell. That's what I can come to compared to Hajime.
I see.
In this case, it's about a there's no written time of death, right?
Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too?
Oh, did it?
But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned those two died was because the time of death was the key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too?
I'd like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Great Tower are the same building?
Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor is changing the colors. The reason Isami's floor's portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Then,
And it's decided the two towers are the same building, which means the same occurs simultaneously Great Tower and Strawberry Tower.
Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomura's murder?
huh?
What's this?
Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look! There are a lot of small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
Oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, they're hardly on top of his body at all.
Interesting. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Let's go back to a case where, you know, there was this protein capsule on top of on top of glass instead of below it. Maybe that should kind of like find that and jog in your mind. Basically, what I'm assuming is that Nekomaru was likely hit from the back because there's oil blood on the very left of the pillar, or mostly on the top if it was standing up. But yeah, that was basic. But yeah, I believe that he was possibly killed on the pillar, or he was possibly hit up on the pillar, and that the rocks ended up carrying to his body that he replaced.
You don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
But we put it like that, and I can't help but think they're important. What other fragments? I guess for now, I've checked out everything that's really caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the back of the floor, the wire tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence that this consists of things we've never seen inside the building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came somewhere from the building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Like we said, beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yeah, so if we think that it's like a memory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
Alright, so let's go confirm it.
No, it's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life.
Yeah?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Huh? What are you saying? You were the one that said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noise. I can't focus on all this.
Sorry.
It's not like
It's
that.
not you guys. There's a sound that's been since before the investigation started.
Singing sound since before the investigation. Reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
What kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. Oh, ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall stay here, wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey, hey.
Audrey, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane says she wants to stay here.
Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. So let's go find this. I should get out of here for now. Oh yeah, here too. Rest in peace, Sakura Okami. That little detail in there. Is that
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like that phone is ringing.
the phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. It's gonna be Nagito. He's like, you called. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button.
Damn right.
Oh, he finally answered! That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko? Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. Well, what are you guys doing? Are y'all still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button is there is broken too. So basically, we're seeing ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door is broken. Button's broken too. This is interesting, considering that Nagito is on the other side, and he's one of the most helpful people here.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... Grape Tower. The door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken. We were able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! They could have broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come into the site?
Yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right, besides, if he doesn't stand out now, where the hell will he be, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix this very hall door by parts, but he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastards.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House?
Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. No, Nagito! But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to the Strawberry Hall is broken too. The chain.
This door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides?
There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. The button is also broken from the outside. Then, yeah, that seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that.
I'd like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's possible to check the final dead room.
Not entirely come over if we're going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi's repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him.
You're right.
But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix this thing. If not... Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? What the...
Damn right.
What the fuck? Hold on. Are we playing as Nagito? I think we're playing as Nagito. Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking.
You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. To what he went through to come back to us, damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burned by terrible misfortune. Okay, so now we know that the situation over there. Is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should.
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file right.
Wow, he's there!
Now
It seems you guys don't notice that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best in the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item?
Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible. Seems as though he's made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. So I guess in order to fit this class trial, I'm having you play as Nagito for a bit, so that you can at least get it in. Otherwise, you'd be absolutely confused, and it would kind of seem incomplete if the class trial were just to, start like you have no clue what to do. Though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? I show my serious side. Things will not end with mere child's play.
I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I could see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer or the rest of you guys? Must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys, why don't we try and arrange in the sequence of events in this case? So we can properly understand the situation we're in.
I have no objection. Proceed.
Let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we can participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying in Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meetings by Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too must be the will of Kalsaki.
And that's what's everything that happened this morning. Oh wow, I can't even check everything else. Cause I'm playing as Nagito. And Hajime replaces the icon.
I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Wait, well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was it sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place? You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. This is leading to an interesting development.
Interesting. Alright then, so obviously we need to clear up with everyone.
Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That's about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all of that about? Seriously? You don't know? Your son, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Ring! Whoa, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge,
Hey, what are you doing?
This raucous. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rapped over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence,
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw,
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
Oh shit. So two sounds happened at 5:30 a.m. The pillar that fell down, and the alarm clock that was happening this morning. Kablam.
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Kazuichi, stop clinging to me.
Hmm.
And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko? But that's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Do you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you just said right now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you.
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That for now line's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came after. Right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case?
Wall clock is when she falls.
Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomura at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
I'm kind of messing up his voice, so I gotta fix it.
I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock and the alarm. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to head down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge and stared out into space for no real reason, waiting for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru, until just now.
Then from the time you saw... Wait.
Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, briefing about everything that was happening so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be right. After all, you know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead.
Vehicle's account has been entered to the true bullet section.
Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information. I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. But events in chronological order. Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last.
Hmm.
Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean.
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to clear that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Rumbling noise. Did something heavy fall over, or something?
Well, likelihood of the pillar being that object, but it could be something else. If they heard a rumbling sound, and those three were in there, while Nagito was, like, supposedly in this room or not, because that makes Nagito a suspect, like he pointed out. But, yeah, I guess for now, we'll continue on the case next time, being the interesting part of it all of playing as Nagito for a temporary amount of time. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. This is Love of the Day of Dragonrpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Peace, peeps.